Welcome to Lawrence, Kansas, and pay heed all who enter, and beware, these Jayhawks can play a little football too. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here. You know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Florida Gators, taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the Kansas Jayhawks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
That should look like Berkeley High.
The Jayhawks will put total leather and we'll get started. Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. He just about popped out.
That's why I was saying last time, yo, kicks be so low, I should be able to run something back. Damn, all my receivers run at least a 92. Right guard. D tackle. Yeah, I guess everything's straight.
He gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50.
Too much damn blue.
He's going to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Hansen. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give him a first down.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
They've got a
I don't know why he got that Tim Tebow number.
The give to the back. Not much room to run. Let's give him one to the 33.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to pass. It's Mertz. They'll run the screen. Oh, he got loose. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down, and much more. Really good execution by this offense. The Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. The handoff to Johnson. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Johnson. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
Maybe I should just kept running. I could have got to that corner.
And the Gators are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And how about the time?
Kansas is better than Florida.
Get in the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Is there anything better for
Overall, it's showing the game. I think y'all 85, I think.
Such a great feeling when the Moses parts the Red Sea and the hole opens up and you go Philly.
Yeah, yeah.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play.
Yeah,
Now
yeah.
a second and
But they
long.
really don't know. They just really going off their
Now the
recruits.
play fake. They're trying to get to it. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Perfect execution by this defense. They played pass, sat back, looked at the quarterback, took everything away, and even better, good pass rush finishes it. Now put him in a predictable 3rd and long situation.
Yeah.
3rd and goal coming up here. He's looking downfield to throw. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
I got to start off with 3 like last game.
You move the ball all the way down the field. You got an opportunity on 3rd down, and you can't
Don't smoke
protect
it.
your quarterback. You get the sack, and now it's probably field goal time if you make a field goal.
I know one thing this head coach does every week is he challenges his guys to start fast. And it's so important today, playing on the road in this kind of environment. You saw a nice drive. They didn't get the touchdown they would have loved, but still, kicking that field goal and taking this early lead, that's a statement for the visiting team.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Here comes the offense on 1st down. At the 35, he's open. Hit the afterburners, kid.
Oh,
The
no.
40. At the 30. He is feeling it. A huge play. Almost took it to the house, but they got him at the 24. Pretty rare to see an inside run like that go for such a big gain.
Yep, no trick 'em. That was just straight fire off the ball, hit you in the mouth, great blocking up front, creating the big hole for the running back to run through, and then you got to get that fast sucker on the ground.
Gonna run it. It's Neal. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. The run from the shotgun. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. First down for this offense. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open, didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
You got to feel for
Like
the
that fast. That's an easy little 15 yards right there.
Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
One big play, and now they've got it at the 42-yard line on first down. From the gun to give, looking for room. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Looking for a man. It's Mertz. Throws to the wideout. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. They're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man downfield. All kinds of running room. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds.
See, one thing I like about college, you can't see the other person play.
They're going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Catch in the middle. It's Badger. Touchdown, Florida! A great catch and run for 6. These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost telepathic, David.
No doubt, and quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all off-season to get on the same page. You can see he hits them in stride. That's why he gets the touchdown.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Wilson.
Oh, shit.
He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. The Kansas offense returns to the field. They'll leave it with him.
Hello?
Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to throw, it's Daniels. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. At the 40, there he goes. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. Leaves it with the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Well, they called that an ISO play, and it was isolated for a loss.
And they try to isolate a linebacker inside and really run the football right at you, right down the middle. But you better move those big defensive linemen out of the way and create some space. They didn't do it, and you could tell that's why the ball went nowhere.
Apparently some confusion as the offense calls the timeout. It's their 1st of the half. Trying to pick up a 1st down.
I should have wore all white. It's too much blue
Looking
in
to
this
throw,
motherfucker.
it's Daniels. Pocket starts to collapse. He
Ooh,
gets
I
the
was going
job
crazy.
done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Defense in that situation just has to know to stay in their lanes. You know, it's hard enough to get this guy down on the ground, but you just can't let him escape. You got to build the fence. You got to build the cage. Keep him in the pocket, and that time he was just able to use his athleticism to get outside and go pick up the first down.
And the Jayhawks are moving quickly down the field. To the ground with the back. Makes it past the marker. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
The Jayhawks getting set on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time, you can get the ball out, but when things break down, they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Using his legs, it's Neal. And the Jayhawks get the first down.
Man, those little chunks keep them going in front of them. Our defense is just putting them in easy situations, chewing up 4 to 6 yards at a pop like that. Put you in a bad situation as a defensive coordinator. What do I call? Either way, priority number 1, we got to stop the run.
Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. And as we get deep in this first half, a 1st and goal and a chance to take the lead before the break. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. After the run, now to throw. Trying to get in the end zone, and the ball is loose. Oh, the offense ought to go buy a lottery ticket because that ball somehow bounced right back to them. They'll keep it.
Yeah.
Defense calls a quick timeout there. Perhaps a little confusion about what call they were in. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They've relentlessly moved forward. Now it's getting down to cases. 3rd and goal. They'll try to blast their way in. And makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Rock Chalk!
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He'll call for the fair catch here.
The shot clock be going by so fast on here.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse. And that pass picked off. Taking it the other way. Inside the 30. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty move.
I don't know why I do that shit anyway.
On first down, here comes this offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
He got Gators.
Calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Using his feet to buy time. Just couldn't find a hole in this defense. They were ready for him and forced him out of bounds, and no gain on the play.
Great job by the defense there. First off, getting pressure initially and then forcing him outside the pocket. After that, excellent effort. All eyes on the quarterback. And you see the speed this defense has. They're going to be putting a lot of heat on this guy throughout the game.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Fires into the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. So now on fourth down, they'll try to salvage a 3 and just get points before halftime. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Their hope for a touchdown gone by the boards, but they'll try to put up 3 before going to the locker room. From the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. Never in doubt.
Good news, bad news scenario. You got the pick.
Hope I get the ball I have. I do.
But because the drive stalls out, you're still happy to get the field.
So they get the late field.
That's the least they could do. Oh, this is not even half here.
This kickoff for an answer. From inside the 20, chance for great field position. And you make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's going to do it here in the first half. Everybody stick with us. We'll head to halftime. The Gators will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Because when that bar move, when you get in the middle in the green, you're supposed to keep your finger on X. You taking your finger off after you hit that ball in the middle of the green. Yeah, you hold your finger on X, and then it's gonna go up.
Game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. To the ground, he's got it again. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. To the air, it's Daniels. Zings it complete to the right. On the move at the 30.
It was just 15 niggas sitting there chilling.
Touchdown, Kansas. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Speed kills this offense. They've got multiple guys that can burn you. You can see it doesn't take them long to light up the scoreboard.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the scoring play coming on a 56-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. Catches it inside his 20. Chance to really gain some ground. And the returner is stopped. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Takes a hit as he fires. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Unloads to the wideout. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Wow, that quarterback is lucky there. If you're going to take a chance like that on third down in your end of the field,
Oh my God.
because that should have been picked and returned.
That's better
for
kick
a
than I thought it was
touchdown.
going to be.
This offense is lucky now they're getting a chance to punt this ball away.
The Kansas offense returns to the field. Power football with the run. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Fires toward the target. Working that left side. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Now from the 48-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Neal. Got room at the 35. And stampeding through the defense. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
Man, that's excellent blocking there on the left side of the line. They were able to get great push, get off the line, create a little bit of crease for that running back.
They just created a wall. He had all kinds of room to run.
I might go back to that one and call that one again. It worked so well.
Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. You can hand it to him. You can throw it to him. Either way, he's making his presence felt.
Those are your favorite plays, Reese, the him plays, right? They're finding ways to get him the ball because he can make plays, whether it's running or receiving out of the backfield. They're going to continue to highlight this guy.
The give to the tailback. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They'll run the sneak for it. The Jayhawks will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Trying to surge it in. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Nice play by the defense, but now is a time they've got to be more consistent. They allowed this running back to go off in that first half.
That shit was big as fuck.
Wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown.
Yeah, and they got stuffed on 1st and goal, and they said, let's go to old faithful. Like, let's get
Good
the
old
quarterback under
fashioned
center, run
interaction.
quarterback sneak, make this defense stop. It's such a hard play to stop, and the offense gets the touchdown.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
31, Florida, 10.
And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. Finally stopped after a solid return out to the 32. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. They'll give it to Johnson. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Kansas 31, Florida 10.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. On the run, it's Mertz. Fires to the wideout.
Oh.
And this senior quarterback a little too bold there, and he's lucky he didn't get picked off throwing into double coverage.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense.
squeeze
You got
that
a
in
great
there.
game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking up.
He's off to the races. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that,
Makes a diving snag along the right sideline.
and there's no quit in this team. Obviously, they're trailing late in the game, but they're trying to make it happen. We've seen two big plays now, back to back. They're putting pressure on this defense.
The Gators have their offense in high gear. They'll throw it from the red zone.
Oh, fuck.
And the pass is intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passion, you're pulling your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Add them stats, get the INT.
You ain't got to work today?
Nice job by this team.
Kansas gets the ball back,
Oh,
and the
you're right.
Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. They're bringing heat. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
I don't know if they're trying to make this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with the lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
Yeah.
They were backed up, and then suddenly they weren't. They've got it 1st and 10 now inside the 50. They'll go to the ground. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Feeling some heat. Finds a man on the right. Brought down at the 32-yard line. Picks up 15 yards on the play and an important 1st down.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
And the Jayhawks will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Pressure coming. Oh, picked off. Got some room to run. He's inside the 40. Able to stay on his feet and get the ball to the 21-yard line.
Defense
I
is
think it's
about
pretty fast for the
plays,
end.
creating negative plays and creating turnovers. What a great job, not only creating the interception, but doing something after it. You see the blocks after the interception, return it almost back to the house, and now you set your offense up with great field position.
into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators! The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
17.
Coming out with it, it's Wilson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Kansas offense returns to the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
They'll line up for a second down play. Wants to throw. It's Daniels. Snags it over the middle. He'll get it out to the 25. Not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. He's looking to throw it, trying to get to it. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. I don't think when the quarterback called out the Mike backer that he knew that the Mike backer was going to come calling on him quite so quickly.
No, it was good timing, right? Like, you don't want to show it too soon to the offensive lineman, call it out and pick you up. You could tell, did a good job buying a little bit of time, and then on the snap, boom, shot out of a cannon, right to the quarterback, gets the sack.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
You don't see that penalty too often, but we see it here, an illegal forward pass. The Jayhawks will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon.
Yeah. Because you got to hold on to it. After that ball, you get that ball where you want him to get it at, then you continue to hold it. Yeah, you letting go, don't let go. Yeah, man, you just let it go.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. On the move, it's Mertz. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer. They were able to get the sack.
Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. From the red zone, he's going to throw it.
Oh.
A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious.
you see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football, you can tell.
Game over. Ain't no sense to get on now. Uh-oh.
Get what I can get.
And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Going the other way, and he's got room. The 30. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Jayhawks. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. I'm sure they don't like the score, but they haven't done anything about it, so they're just going to have to eat it right now with the way they're getting smacked.
Just take it, right? I mean, you'd like to say, hey, take a knee, run the clock out. You don't have to run the score up, but I can do something about it, right? All my guys in there still have to fight until the final whistle.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. Weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the flavor.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session.
I don't think so.
More negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Looking for a man. It's Mertens. And
Kansas?
Interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback.
I can't tell you. I don't even really watch them in football.
You know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
All the way down to the 25-yard line.
After this, let's go to Florida, man. Let's go to Florida after this.
The timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. And here comes the field goal team. Salt, meet open wound. And he'll need a little distance and accuracy, a 42-yarder from the left hash.
Oh, shit.
Kick comes up short, and he's going to try to bring it back.
Yeah, but then it's different with the field goals, though. You got to hold on to it, then you got to double-click it.
You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, it just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation